Hey, my name's James Nicholson. Welcome to my YouTube channel. In this video, I want to talk about how much did house prices actually end up dropping in 2023. And I'd like to wish you all a very, very happy new year. Thanks to everybody that watched the channel in 2023. We had record numbers, 2 million views over the year, and around 16,000 new subscribers, which was absolutely crazy. Now, if you haven't subscribed already, let's start the new year off in the right way by smashing that subscribe button and hitting that bell notification. That really helps us with the YouTube algorithm, like it did last year. Let's carry that on into 24. And while you're here, make sure you smash the like button or tickle the like button. Do something to that like button. Whatever you can do for it, that will really help us with the YouTube algorithm and get more views on this content. So, Nationwide, they're the first out with their data as always, and they have said that house prices in December 2023 were actually flat. Now, this was a seasonally adjusted number. So if you look at the number, they did actually marginally go down. But they're saying in December, the house prices were flat, and the average house price, according to the Nationwide, is £257,000, 443. So not bad. It's still fairly sticky, these house prices. There's other data that we've talked about. We've talked recently about Rightmove. I've talked about asking prices have come down. There's some reports that on Boxing Day, a lot of prices started to drop in the market as well, which is something that we'll be talking about this week. So look out for that video. But on the whole, that's not particularly bad so far. So how did the year do? We're going to look at how the year did on average in the UK. But not only that, I'm going to break it down on a region by region basis as well. So on an annual basis, house prices are down 1.8%, which isn't too bad at all. Now, if you think about last year, or the year before that now, 2022, the back end of 2022, most people would have predicted house prices were going to go down 10, 15, 20, 30, 35% if you watch some YouTubers, and they just didn't. It seemed logical that that would happen. We had interest rates going up 14 times in a row. We had interest rates that we could borrow at 6, 7% from lenders, which was crazy high. And it just made sense that with the cost of living crisis, everything getting more expensive, that house prices would finally get that squeeze. But on an annual basis, they've been pretty resilient. Now, why was that? Well, a lot of that is due to the fact that a lot of people just got out the market. They delisted their properties. They had a wait and see approach. And that was very, very important to see. So what's going on with the country? Where is everything sitting in the country? So not everywhere was actually down, which was interesting. So if you invest in Northern Ireland, that was the best performing place of 2023. And Northern Ireland was 4.5% up, which is good. Great for investors and homeowners in the Northern Ireland region. So pretty strong results for Northern Ireland. Let's look at Scotland. How did Scotland do? Scotland was also up, and they were up 0.5%, not much. So not really much to be excited or shout about there, but still, that's pretty flat market there, because as you'll see, there are some places that were down a fair bit this year. So the north of England, where I've started investing now, the north is 0.8% down as a whole, which again, I'll take that, because when I'm an investor, I'm always going to be looking for property that I can add 10, 15, 20% to value. I'm going to add bedrooms, I'm going to refurbish it. So, and I'm going to buy below market value. I'm going to put in cheeky offers, particularly in this market. So that doesn't concern me too much for northern property investors, but marginally down up north. London is next. So London in central London, there were some massive drops that we talked about. I think it was early last year now, where there was more than 10% down in Kensington and Chelsea because international buyers just left the market. And these were high-end properties that got hit quite hard there. So London is down 2.4%. So that's more than the average here. So not too bad. A lot of that has been dragged down by central London. The outskirts of London haven't been too bad. And there's lots of people still investing in London. It's just one of those places that people want to be. They need to be there for work. And people are going back to the office now. A lot of friends that I've had that have worked from home, they're not able to do that anymore. They've got to go back to the office now, at least on a part-time basis. So London, not too bad. Southwest, a lot of holiday homes down there. So Southwest, how bad is that? The Southwest is down 2.9%. A lot of that is being hit from places like Bristol. They're not doing as well as they have done previously. What else have we got? We've got the East Midlands. So the East Midlands is down 3.2%. That's not insignificant. And that could make a lot of difference to some people. So 3.2% down there. Next is the Southeast. Southeast has been hit hard from some people going back to London for work and stuff like that. Southeast, big drops, 4.5% down, which is pretty significant. That's a big number there. Now, a crash is a 10% drop or more in a calendar year. And so the Southeast has really struggled there. I'm surprised. And let me know what you think of this. Do smash the like button if you've got so this far in the video and you didn't do it earlier. But I'm surprised. I thought London would be down more than the Southeast, but it's not. And the worst performing place in the UK is East Anglia. And so in East Anglia, house prices were down 5.2%. Which is a fairly significant drop, I'm sure you'll agree. So, look, I think if you looked at this, like I said a year ago, and said, this is where you're going to end up, all of these regions, you'd have taken that all day long because the market had so many difficult scenarios that could have panned out. Interest rates could have kept going up. But what happened is the rate that we borrow at actually started to come down. You had some people that just needed to buy. And so the buyers and the sellers matched up fairly evenly in that market. And what you need in order for the prices to drop significantly is the property market to have too many properties for sale. Now, that could happen this year. No one has a crystal ball and knows for certain what will happen. And if it does, that means you can pick up some very good deals. And that's an opportunity. So you've got to look at it on both sides. If you're an investor and you own some stock already, if you're not looking to sell, then you just ride this out. Rates are coming down. You're going to get a way better rate than you did previously, at least 6 months ago or a year ago. And so things have been fairly positive for 2023. Now, I don't know exactly what's going to happen. I do think the market will drop at the beginning of this year and recover towards the back end of this year. That's what I think will happen. Let me know your thoughts and comments below. Do smash the like button, guys. Subscribe, hit the bell. Go and check out some more content on my channel. Why don't you start with watching this video right here.